Guys, today is pack up day, and before we pack up my garage for the last time, I wanted to record and show you guys what this garage looks like, because most of you guys see it on Wreck Bike Rebuild, and you know, by the time you have seen it on Wreck Bike Rebuild, we've cleaned up, moved things out of the way. This is what my garage looks like on the norm.
Now, I've got a 2-bay garage, and I don't know what it looks like to you guys, but having 2 scooters that we still got to do a review on that. We've got the Segway bike, we have the Saunders bike, we've got the MT10. Over behind there, we have a CBR 1000 roller, we have an MT03 that's going to be given back soon, we have a Venom X22, my WR. Having this much open space is actually more than normal.
This is how this garage is 98% of the time. Tables everywhere. As you guys can see, the only walking space
is a thin line that leads to the door.
This is how my garage always is. So if you guys were wondering why we're moving into a shop, this is why. Also, I don't think I've ever shown you guys what our office looks like where everybody edits, so I'm gonna go show you guys that since this will be the last time. So, as a lot of you guys know, we currently edit out of my house. Luckily, the house has this like kind of big room next to the garage. So in here we've got camera car and drone stuff, Bo's desk, Luke's desk, my desk, helmet wall. There's just, as you guys can tell, there's a lot of stuff. We've got more gear over here. A ton of this gear we use all the time, so it's not like we have an abundance of things that don't get used. Like all of this stuff, gimbal for the camera car, mobile Pelican that we take on shoots, drone case. This is the black arm from the camera car. We use all of this stuff, but as a 4-man team trying to do the level of work we want to do on this show, this space just ain't cutting it, man. So today is pack up day. We're gonna pack everything up, and then tomorrow we're moving to the shop. I think the easiest thing for us, and to make sure it stays out of the way, I'm gonna put a couple GoPros up on the walls, and I'm just gonna record us tearing this whole place down, and then we'll get into a shop. Perfect timing. It sounds like Luke's here, so let's get to packing, boys. Alright everybody, the day is done. The guys just headed out of here, and we have got the entire office packed up. We also have the garage totally ready to go. Check it out. As you guys can tell, all the bikes are gonna have to be out in the driveway overnight, which is fine, but the garage is packed, fam. So the goal is tomorrow morning I go to Uhaul at 9. I'm gonna got like a 17-inch truck. 17-inch, I said it again. 17-foot truck. And we're hoping we can get everything in one big run. We'll have to see. This is the end of it. This is the end of us being here and working out of the garage. Let's take one good look, guys. One good look. Okay. Alright guys, today's move-in day. Showed you guys everything back there is packed up, and we ended up getting a 17-inch U-Haul. I'm relatively certain that this should be big enough to haul everything. We also have my car, Bo's truck, Brian's car, so if we need to fill everybody's stuff, I think we can. This is one of those days that you don't look forward to. Like, it's not fun moving. You get exhausted, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I don't know how I'm going to be able to film this stuff because I've looked at the radar, and in typical fashion, it is going to rain today, and it is going to rain a lot today. That being said, there's going to be no cool looking montage section for the move because we're going to have enough issues to deal with. So you guys hold tight with us while we get moved into the shop, and worst case scenario, we just show you how like all crammed up this is versus how totally open the shop is going to be, because comparatively the shop is huge to this area. So all of this in the shop is going to look like cake. Okay, gotta wait on the guys to get here. We're getting moving. Woo! Check the echo out. All right, guys, that is all for the office. You guys will see in a second, we filled the U-Haul. We're gonna have to make one more trip for a small amount of stuff. We gotta get the chairs, the fridge, everything else, even the majority of the helmets. Everything's gone out of here. Come check the garage out. By the way, we had a GoPro set up with the U-Haul truck. It died halfway through, so sorry about that. Miscellaneous is where we're at. We got that big ass table that's not gonna fit. We got the lift that's not gonna fit. But everything else we got in here. Obviously, all my riding gear is gonna stay because a man's got to ride to work. You know what I'm saying? I'll go show you guys the U-Haul and then we'll head out. Rain! Rain! Yeah. So look at all the helmets. We got tables upside down and stuff. It's full. We're gonna head to the shop and get everything unloaded. Ready to go to the shop? Don't break my hands, my big little baby hands. Okay, let's roll.
Backup battery thing, right here.
Is that it?
Nope. Oh.
And now we'll never know. Oh no! Cool guy McGee over here. Now's not. No, we're supposed to do it.
We were supposed to do it after we.
That was the
That's
noise. He tried to shut us in, bro. We thought it was the battery bank, and we were over here like freaking
You
out.
fools!
You totally got us on that one. All right, to the shop now. We made it. Okay, it's raining, but y'all look how tight. Look how tight it is. And I can confirm the entire U-Haul truck can get in here. But I wanted to come in here before we got the U-Haul in to see what everything looks like. Okay. So this, if you guys remember, was a wall or door. Now it's a wall. Already starting, huh?
Already started.
They got the wall fixed, although they could have done a bit better of a job, but not a big deal. Don't care too much about this room. They painted this area light gray, patched the holes. They're gonna come in here and mop a little later. Okay, so it looks like they cleaned up the floor a little bit, but we're gonna be putting a floor coating down anyway, so it doesn't really matter that the paint's coming up because that stuff's gonna go up anyway. What's the bathroom finally look like?
Looks pretty good.
Okay, cool, bathroom check. All right, not a bad. I think that this is a good starting point to get everything. So now we're gonna unpack. Hopefully unpacking will go much faster after we order some food because I think everybody's hungry.
Yeah.
Look how good the lighting is outside. All right, so let's unpack the truck and make the shop a thing.
All right, let's make sure everything made it safely. Looks all right.
Pretty good.
Time lapse time. Hey, Luke.
We had a 3-centimeter clearance, bro.
Dude.
I had to do. Here's what I had to do. At the very beginning, I started like, let me try to do this, and I got to the point I was like, nope, that's a terrible idea. All you have to do is do exactly what Brian tells you, and if anything happens, it's his fault. That's the dude. I was not paying attention to anything. I was just looking in the mirror like, you say left, I say left. You go right, I go right. Okay, let's do this. I've never had so much faith in you to where if I hit this wall, it's Brian's fault. Like that's my brain was just fully there. So now we know the shop's big enough to hide a U-Haul, a 17-foot.
Why
U-Haul.
that word?
We'll probably want to do a 15 next time,
Why?
just so it clears the door a little bit better.
But we made it.
Yeah, but
We've proven
It
ourselves.
pushed the door open coming through again.
It did.
Well,
It was pretty
You
scary.
That
see,
door-
you see those scrapes on the top of the door beam?
no.
Beam that goes. Oh,
Hey, there's a magnet up there too.
so those aren't from us, but that's probably the last 17-foot box truck that came in here.
They were going too fast. Amateurs.
Well, they probably just had more air in the tires than this thing does.
Yeah,
Or
fucking
less
amateurs.
weight, or
We're gonna find out about
I
less
didn't
weight.
think about that.
Oh no.
Oh, so I'm gonna take it out. We almost bought this mother. Almost got ourselves in a tight spot, boys. Oh crap.
Let it go. There's another door, you know.
Alright guys, load 1 is done. Out of that U-Haul, we got the monitors and stuff out of the Jeep. As you guys can see,
There's still a lot of room.
and this is totally unorganized, and all of this stuff will actually go into things. So, there's also just a few helmets in here. Bo decided to line them up against the wall just to see how long they were. Yes, I still have a helmet addiction problem, and I've admitted it, and I'm working through it. With the guys' help, I'm gonna make it through. We haven't assembled anything. We still have one more load. We gotta go get the table, the lift, and a couple engines, and some miscellaneousness. But look at all the space. If you guys remember, this packed my home garage. So, pretty crazy. Got one more run. We'll catch you guys up, and we'll see how much everything looks like in here. Let's get this done during this shitty weather. Okay.
You can't hide now. There's no room for you to hide.
Look at this. Look how close this is.
Oh my god. That was intentional, dude. What are you talking about? I gave you that room. You're welcome.
It was today that Chase realized that he now needs workers' comp insurance for these idiots. Can you guys not get hurt too bad? Y'all pray for me, please. All right, ladies and gents, main things. CBR roller, engine, table, lift, table, miscellaneous. We are gonna have no problem getting all this in the U-Haul. The weather just won't let up though. So, taking it slow, trying to stay dry. Let's finish it up. Okay, ladies and gents, check out the empty garage. It's a little bit of a mess, that's okay. 4 bikes, like it's nothing. Okay, so that's it. Everything is out of the garage. I'm gonna move the TV for sure. Probably gonna move the Holly head to the shop. Everything else is basically staying. We'll take our live stream camera as well. Home garage done. Final run to the shop to drop this off, and we are done for today. Thank goodness. See you guys at the shop. Okay, final thing. We have 2 engines in the back of Brian's car that we've got to get into the shop. And I think after that we are totally moved in.
fancy. Engine 1, engine 2, meat table.
And just like that, we have a full shop. Literally a full shop. We have, gosh, I thought it was going to be more empty in here, I'm not going to lie. But lift is in here, table is in here, absolute shit show. But the important stuff is computers are up, servers are up, we can actually work. This is going to be the end of episode 2 of Shop Build Thing. On the next episode, we're either going to be making adjustments to the lights up here, or doing flooring, or painting the walls. We have a lot going on. If you guys want to watch the entire playlist for building this shop, we're going to have that link down below. Subscribe if you like motorcycle content, because we got a lot of it coming out of the new shop. I'm Chaseontwowheels. I am now exhausted, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Outro crew. Outro crew, how many helmets do I have? Here's your guess, and go. Leave your comments down below. Make sure to put OC. You guys got anything else? We all fucking done? All fucking done. Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, alright.